The number 3 in the very back on the right hand side, that position, he is taking a vent tube. There's a vent tube in the back of the gun, and he's taking a priming wire and he's punching it through to make sure there's no trash or debris inside the tube. And then he puts his thumb over it and it's going to say clear. And once he says clear, that tells number 2 with the worm, it has a little corkscrew looking thing on there so that you're able to run it down there, twist it, and if there's any trash or debris that you're able to pull it and get it out of the tube. And at the same time that's happening, the powder monkey back here at the limber is actually bringing the round and the charge up to the gunner for him to inspect it. And once he inspects it and says, okay, this is what I want to be firing, he'll have it advanced up. And at the same time, the number 1 has the fuzzy sponge and the rammer. He dips the sponge in the water and he'll clean off some extra water. You don't want to have it too wet because then you can actually only get your powder charge wet. So he's running it down, he's making sure that the barrel's cleaned out and it's cooled off, and hopefully we don't fire off a round before we want to. Once he's done that, the powder monkey will take the round up there, the number 2 will put it in the barrel, and then the number 1 will also flip his tool around to the rammer portion and actually push that round all the way to the back and get it seated. And once they are done, they will step off to the side, and that signifies to the gunner that they're done on the front end of the gun. The gunner just said, come to the ready. So they're getting ready to fire. The number 3 that was just holding his thumb over the vent tube to make sure no trash or debris fell in the tube, he took his priming wire and just punched a hole in the powder bag to expose the powder so that the friction primer, which is getting put in right now by the number 4, it's open up so that when the friction primer is pulled, it'll shoot it's sort of like a firecracker. It's going to shoot some fire down into the tube, and that's what's going to ignite that powder. This cannon here, when you fire a live round out of this, the rounds are about 10 pounds and it fires 1 pound of black powder.
Number 1 is ready.
Alright, normally you have a battery or a section, so the gunner would notify the section leader and let them know that his gun is ready to fire. So at this time, at his command, we'll have to fire.